stop what you are doing. If you're a man in modern dating, you are probably making one critical self-sabotaging mistake. You are chasing women who show this one specific low-value signal. This signal is a lack of reciprocal effort. And every time you chase her when she flashes this signal, you are actively decreasing your own value in her eyes. I'm going to tell you exactly what this signal is, why high-value men never tolerate it, and how to instantly flip the script using powerful, proven strategies. You need to know this. Let's define the difference, because it's subtle but crucial. Chasing is a one-sided pursuit marked by desperation and insecurity. It's characterized by excessive texting, over-eagerness to please, and a complete lack of self-respect. The man who chases operates from weakness, obsessing over every perceived sign of interest or lack thereof. Conversely, pursuing is operating from a place of strength. A man who pursues is secure in the value he brings to the table. He expresses genuine desire without desperation, seeking a partner who has a mutual interest in him. So, what is it? The low-value signal is the consistent and complete lack of reciprocation. This woman is not meeting your energy. If you continue to invest when she is giving you nothing back, you are chasing and you are sacrificing your self-respect. Reciprocity is critical for healthy communication. Let's look at the signs. First, disinterested conversation. Are you sending daily "good morning" texts and receiving only single-word answers like, "it was fine"? Is she not asking you any questions about yourself? Are you the only one who initiates conversations? These are obvious signs of disinterest, and continuing to chase is damaging your mental health. Second, a scorekeeping and effort imbalance. A woman who keeps a scorecard on what she's done for you is a red flag. Healthy relationships should naturally involve giving without counting. If you are constantly making efforts and she is merely accepting the attention without actively returning positive energy, that's the signal. Third, a lack of physical and emotional closeness. If attempts at physical closeness are not reciprocated or are met with discomfort, this is a clear signal she isn't interested. Emotionally, if she ignores your feelings or opinions, making you feel silly, a behavior known as gaslighting. She lacks empathy, which is a big red flag. Let's look at a common trap we call the effort heuristic. High effort into getting a single date or maintaining a one-sided relationship makes you rationalize that person as a great partner simply because you've put in so much effort. As the saying goes, simping can make you delulu. You think your persistence will win her over. Take the fictional case of Alex. He meets Sarah and they have one decent date. He texts her every day, buys her gifts, and offers to help her move. She rarely replies fully. Maybe she's busy. Maybe she's not interested. But Alex thinks, "I've invested so much time and emotion. She must be worth it, and I can't lose this investment." He operates from desperation, driven by a lack of confidence that he can retain a high-value woman. This desperate behavior pushes her away, creating a vicious cycle. When she pulls away, he chases harder, confirming her doubt in his value. He is sacrificing his confidence and self-esteem for external validation. The core solution: the moment you stop receiving reciprocation, you must be secure enough to let it be. If she doesn't show mutual respect, you haven't lost anything. Your inherent self-worth should make you resilient to rejection, viewing it as a natural part of dating, not a personal failure. Chasing a woman who doesn't reciprocate often means you are ignoring major red flags, behaviors that undermine your value and self-respect. First, extreme control or boundary violation. She gets jealous of your friends or family, tries to control your existence, and ignores your boundaries. A high-caliber man must establish and enforce clear, common-sense, ironclad boundaries. Second, defensiveness and blame. She's unable to apologize, even when clearly at fault, instead blaming you for her errors. This behavior hurts the relationship and should not be tolerated from a partner. Third, emotional abuse. Like the silent treatment. If she intentionally avoids resolving issues with stonewalling, this is a flag. Furthermore, outright emotional abuse, where she constantly uses demoralizing words to make you feel worthless, is grounds to leave immediately for your mental health. Let's look at Daniel. He grew up in a dysfunctional environment, making it hard for him to set boundaries naturally. When his partner, Lisa, stonewalls him after a minor argument, Daniel justifies it, telling himself, "I care, I should try to open her up to talk." But this act of smothering her, driven by his fear of loss, is actually interpreted as needy and pushes her away. He realizes later his behavior was rooted in fear, not strength. He was holding on to hope, even though she was acting out of her own pain. He let the fear of being alone triumph over his dislike of how she was treating him. So, what's the solution? The solution isn't to play games, it's to become a high-value man. High-value men don't chase because they don't need external validation. They are self-validating. First, chase your purpose, not people. If you want women to chase and desire you, you must be chasing things other than women. A high-value man focuses on his life mission. His evolutionary mandate is to generate resources and provide safety and security for his circle. A man without purpose drifts aimlessly. Women want to walk beside a man accomplishing his objective, not be his focus. Start writing down your goals and making a plan today. Second, cultivate ironclad self-respect. It's the foundation that makes chasing impossible. You must enforce boundaries, even with kindness. Own your yes and no. Pause before answering requests. If saying yes leads to resentment, choose a clean no. State your needs without apology, using I statements clearly, like "I feel overwhelmed when we interrupt each other." And follow through. Your follow-through teaches your partner how to treat you. If you set a consequence like "I will end the conversation if you name-call," you must enforce it. Third, build unshakable confidence. Confidence is a skill, not a trait. First, level up your mind, body, and spirit. This means regular exercise, consuming knowledge, and adopting better habits. Next, upgrade your self-talk. Replace self-criticism with curiosity, like "I'm still learning, and that's okay." Finally, step outside your comfort zone. Confidence grows in discomfort. Take action despite fear to prove to your brain you are capable. The chaser mentality is often rooted in desperation and feeling sexually scarce. If you act desperate, you put the woman on a pedestal, sending the subconscious message that she is better than you. This is unattractive. Women are hypergamous and want the best man they can get, not a man who thinks he's beneath her. If you find yourself desperate, you may need to go monk mode for a while. Forget about women. Make a plan for your life and start working on yourself for a few months until you overcome your desperate frame of mind. Focus on eliminating bad habits like a victim mentality and replace them with a winner's mentality. A strong man would rather be rejected 100 times than never try, because rejection is not enough to shake his confidence. The key takeaway is this: if a woman is not matching your energy, she is signaling low interest, and you should stop pursuing immediately. You are wasting your valuable time and resources. Instead, invest wisely only in other high-value people, including dating partners who maintain high standards of their own. Gentlemen, the difference between chasing and pursuing is not about her. It's about how you position and value yourself. Stop letting people treat you like a joke. You are allowed to demand respect, love, and honesty in a relationship. Your commitment to your own growth is the ultimate marker of high value. If you are ready to stop begging for crumbs and instead attract partners who naturally match your energy and respect your boundaries, then you must start your transformation today. Step into your power. Subscribe to this channel to continue leveling up your mind, body, and masculine frame. Watch the next video to immediately implement the daily habits that build unshakable confidence. And drop a comment right now and commit to one boundary you will enforce this week. Stop chasing low-value signals. Start creating the value that makes you truly irresistible. You have the power. Never give it up.